It's your boy Big NFL, and I jumped off the porch with Dirty Good Bastard.
Buying bottles for the B&B, now bring them my in. Just cast on a brand new, it bring them loads in.
All right, so we got my boy, Big NFL, jumping off the porch with us today.
Yo,
Welcome, man.
What's up? What's good?
Man, I'm feeling great. How you feeling today, man?
I'm doing good. I'm blessed.
Yes, sir, man.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you pulling up on us today, too.
All right,
bro.
thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. You want to shout out your people sitting behind you, Zeus?
Got my boy T-Ray, DT, KG, Katir, 392.
They all from Alabama, too?
Yeah, we all from Belmont.
Okay, bet.
From the same part.
Okay.
256.
There it is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what else you got planned while you're here in the city, man?
Shoot, finna go out and have some fun for real.
Okay.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a club picked out? What are you guys thinking?
Might hit up the suite.
Okay.
Hit up the suite tonight.
Yeah.
Get a couple drinks,
There you go.
Have a good time. Go back to the B&B.
Yeah.
Pop some bottles.
There you go. Enjoy this shit, right?
Yeah, enjoying it.
Yeah. I know we were talking off camera. You say you come out here pretty often,
Yeah,
too.
I come out here probably.
Yeah.
I at least come out here probably like 3 times a month.
Dang.
Like just coming out here, just networking.
Yeah.
Just trying to connect myself and get my name out there.
Absolutely, man. And how you like the vibes here in Atlanta, man?
It's a good vibe, cool vibe, smooth. Then everybody in Atlanta want to work together. So like that's what made me want to come here even more.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, especially doing this music shit, man.
Yes.
That's the place to be.
Then
Sure.
I got other avenues I want to go into. So
Yeah, man. So
good.
you from Lineville, Alabama, bro?
It's the country.
Bro, I ain't never heard of this one. I had to Google
It got 2 stoplights.
Two stoplights.
Man.
It said the population was 2,000.
Yes.
Do you think 2,000 people really live there, or is it less?
I see. Yeah, what y'all think? It probably less. It probably
A lot of people tell me that too. When I tell them their population, they're like, "Oh hell, not that many people live there."
It probably
man.
less than it. Like it's nobody there. Like it's nothing to do. We got like a Dollar General and a McDonald's and Jack's and Subway. That's it.
Bro, what's up with Dollar General being in every country town though, man?
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like when
They be
I
on
go up
every
to North
corner.
Carolina in the mountains, there's Dollar General like every block. I'm like, what type of monopoly they got on this, man? They everywhere though.
They just be popping up in random places, like in the middle of a pasture. Like they'll just pop up down there. Like it's crazy for real.
Yeah, so man, you mentioned there's nothing to do
It's
there. So
nothing.
like, what was your upbringing like? What was you doing for fun and everything?
Upbringing, we really just riding bikes, just doing what regular kids do, riding bikes, get into a little bit of trouble, but it wasn't nothing too major, like, and just hooping for real.
Okay, yeah. And what was your family dynamic like at home? Did you have mom and dad in the house? Did you have brothers, sisters?
I'm the only child, so
You
I
the
grew
only
up,
child?
yeah,
Okay.
just grew up with my mama, and then my aunties, uncles, and my granny played a huge part of my life.
Okay. So, did you enjoy being the only child?
Oh
or-
yeah, it was fun, cause at one point I had wanted another sibling, but my mama told me, you ain't gonna better have what you wanna have, so you choose. So I chose just to keep being on the child, so I stayed with it.
Yeah, you probably got spoiled your whole life
Yeah, my
type
auntie
shit,
really
right?
spoiled me. My
Yeah.
auntie and my granny.
Okay.
Yeah, they spoiled me a lot.
Yeah.
They still do to this day. Shout out to them though.
So, growing up in it, I'm sure you don't live in Lineville anymore,
no, I don't
right?
live in Lineville.
So, where do you live at now?
I live in Jacksonville right now.
Okay.
Cause I'm getting my master's degree right
Okay.
now. So I'm just up there right now finishing up school.
Yeah.
And just working and just grinding.
Yeah. So, what's Jacksonville like? And this is Jacksonville, Alabama.
Yeah,
by the
Jacksonville,
way.
Alabama.
Yeah.
It's really about the same thing.
Oh, for real?
Like it's
Okay.
really nothing there either. Like it's just a college town. That's what it is. That's all it brings. And then that's dying out too. It's like a drought there. So
True.
So people just trying to find ways to bring it back to how it used to be before COVID came, because that's when it really died down.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And before you were going to Jacksonville State, you were going to a JUCO, though, right?
Yeah, I went to Southern Union State Community College. I had hooped there and then transferred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you transfer?
I graduated.
Oh, you was done.
Yeah, I graduated from the JUCO, got my
Okay.
associates, and then graduated from JSU, and I got my bachelor's in sports management.
Congrats on that, too.
Thank you.
You just got that last year, though,
Yeah,
right?
I got it in August.
Yeah. So,
August.
man, how'd that make you feel, though, to, be finally done with that shit? Well, not even done, because you're still there.
Yeah, I'm just still going. It felt good because it really giving people back home, like, it's more than what we do in Lineville, because many people in Lineville, like, they graduate from high school and they stay in Lineville, and they just work at some local, and stuff like that, which ain't no problem with that. I'm not knocking it.
Yeah.
But I just want to show, like, the younger people that's coming up that I know that they looking up to all of us, actually. And we all like everybody up here, we getting degrees and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so like you can have motion and still get a degree at the same time. You ain't got to be in the streets and and make a name for yourself.
Yeah. And were you always like a dreamer growing up? Like you knew there was more to life than these two stoplights?
Yes,
type shit,
I knew it was more to it than that, but it really opened my eyes when I had went to JUCO and I seen the different cultures that came in, and like I got homeboys from Montgomery that I went to JUCO with, Mobile, and like it really just opened my eyes to it's more than what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
And so that made me just want to go harder and push.
Yeah. And what's it like at a JUCO too, man?
It's really like another high school, but it's on another level. Because the JUCO that I went to, it's really nothing else for real. And it's no service, no phone service down there. You got
no phone service?
No phone service. You got to go 30 minutes to go to a Walmart, go 30 minutes just to party, because Auburn University was 30 to 45 minutes down the road.
Okay.
And so we went down there to party and stuff like that, but it's nothing there. All you got is your roommates and your teammates and people who just stay on campus. And everybody that stay on campus is on a scholarship. So you know about everybody on the campus basically an athlete, or they got something to do with being an ambassador, so that's all you got to do.
That's wild to hear that.
Yeah.
Like I never thought
But it was one of the best
that.
times of my life though. Like looking back on it, like I would do it again probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what position did you play in?
Point guard and shooting guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
You was nice with it? What were our averages?
I really was there for my defense, for real. Like, I could score a little bit, but my defense what really brought me though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you transfer over to Jacksonville State, man. What was that experience like going there?
Going there, like, I wasn't hooping no more, so I had to find my own way. And he was there from the start.
Okay.
So me and him had went to school together or whatever, because we grew up together and went to high school together.
Okay.
And then we ended up going to the same college.
Well, that's hard.
But
right there.
yeah, at first it was a change because I wasn't used to it. But then when I got used to it and found my own path, it was easy breezy from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what did you get your degrees in?
Sport management.
Okay.
Got mine in marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you plan to do with that?
Right now, I'm finna finish up grad school and then hopefully get on somewhere with a sports organization.
Okay.
Yeah, with a professional sports organization.
Like NBA?
Yeah, NBA, like the Atlanta Hawks. Because I like the
hard right
dynamic of everything and then the hospitality and the entertainment part of it. Yeah.
Nah, that'd be hard right
Yeah,
there.
right
man.
there.
What's your favorite NBA team?
The Warriors.
Okay.
The Warriors.
How'd you end up a Warriors fan, bro? Gotta tell us this one, man.
I grew up.
I know there's no team in Alabama,
Yeah,
so
no
you're
team.
pretty much free to choose.
I really gravitated to the Warriors because of Stephen Curry, for real. And then, because I grew up an Alabama fan, Alabama basketball fan, and Alabama football.
Okay.
And we ain't got no NBA team, so just me being me, I just like Stephen Curry.
Yeah.
So I just stuck with him. Even when I'm down years, I stayed with him.
Yeah. So pursuing your master's, is this like a challenge, man? Like, is this really hard, or is it just another 2 years?
Really, with me being in school for them 4 years and then just adding on the other 2, it's really not that hard, for real. It's just a lot more writing. But it can get a lot of work at one time, though. You just got to know how to time management and stuff like that. But that really hasn't been a problem with me so far.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, how do you balance all of this, man? Living a regular life, going to school, chasing after the masses, and being a rapper, too, man.
Yeah. Well, really, wake up and go to work.
And you work a job, too?
Yes, I work a full-time job. Go to work, do my homework sometimes at work on my lunch break.
Okay.
Or when I get off, I do some homework, and I go chill with my friends, and then go to the studio. Cause one time I was in the studio till about 2 o'clock, and I had to get up at 7 to go to work. But I did it though. Yeah.
So you just find time.
Yeah, I just find time. If you want something, you gotta make time for it.
Yeah, it's all about them sacrifices.
It ain't no excuses.
Make,
like it's gonna pay off in the long run. So that's why I ain't tripping right now.
Yeah. And you mentioned all them. They got degrees too, man.
All of them. Everybody.
Boy, that's hard. Congrats to all of y'all too, man.
That's the movement I want to bring.
Yeah.
Like you can have motion and still have a degree. You ain't got to be
man.
doing all that banging and stuff just to have a name for yourself.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys are living better than the people, having to do the shoot 'em up bang.
Y'all living good for the most part. Y'all living good. Yeah, I hope.
Probably less stressful, you know what I'm saying?
Way less stressful than doing all that. Like.
No, that's hard right there, man. What would you say were like some of the major trials and tribulations you had to overcome in your life so far?
I would really say just the father figure standpoint from growing up, but I had cousins and uncles to guide me the right way. Like they showed me the way in the streets, but they also showed me the way, the right way to go, and I chose the right way to go. And then to this day, I still thank them for what they did for me.
Yeah. Nah, salute to them for stepping up like that too, man. Yeah. So getting over to the music, like how long you been at this now?
I've been in music for a minute, probably since I was like in middle school. But in middle school, it wasn't really no major thing for real. It was just me. I got another homeboy back home. His name also DT too. And we was making music and stuff like that on the iPad and just play it. And like people were like listen to it, but it wasn't nothing like we was like just trying to pursue until like, and I say about 2019, 2020, that's when I started taking it serious. And then I just kind of had a decline like in 2023. And then 2024, I dropped like a single or whatever. And then, but 2025 though, I'm back on it though, full time.
Yeah. So what happened in 2019 that really made you start taking it serious, man?
I say my cousin Diane ran, Long Live Ran. Like he was rapping too and stuff like that, and he knew I was doing it, but back then like I really wasn't into it and stuff like that. But he kept saying like, "You gonna be one of the ones, you gonna be one of the ones," but I really wasn't listening to it. But then when he passed away, I was like, I might as well just do it, just see where it take me.
Yeah. So were people surprised when you popped up and you were rapping, or were they
kind of
expecting it?
People still surprised to this day. Like
really?
From where I came from, like everybody's still surprised to this day, like that I'm rapping, and like it's a shock to everybody because just growing up, like I was out there, but I was like I was the type of person to sit back like and just scope everything. Like if I knew you, I fuck with you, but if I didn't fuck with you, like I just didn't fuck with you. There wasn't no beef or nothing. It was just if I just didn't know you, I just didn't know you, and it was just how it was growing up.
Yeah. Have they turned into supporters at this point?
Sometimes.
Some of them.
Some of them, like they wishy-washy for real.
For real.
They like to jump on the bandwagon when it comes.
Yeah. Isn't it weird how like the people you know the closest will be the ones that like not support you until they see everyone else support
and then
you?
it be the ones that you don't think support you, the ones that support you the main time. So like, I just keep it pushing day by day.
Yeah, no, that's real.
Yeah.
So how do we get the name Big NFL? What does the NFL stand for?
It stands for Never Forget Loyalty, but at the beginning it was supposed to be Never Forget Lineville, since I'm from Lineville, but we had other people come in, like this ain't everybody, like we got like a whole team of people, like they doing their own things and stuff like that, and then we brought them from a different city and stuff like that, so I just changed it to Never Forget Loyalty because all of them stay loyal.
Okay.
And they still with me today. They couldn't make it, but they still with me though.
Yeah. Now, are you concerned if this shit takes off, the real NFL is gonna be on you? Like, bro, you gotta change your name. Because you saw it happen with NBA YoungBoy, right?
I mean, that's something I'm probably gonna have to tackle when they get here, for real. Hopefully we can work something out if they try to flag it. Yeah.
I think about it.
Yeah, like I ain't trying to copyright them or nothing, but like it's just something.
Well, I'm sure they already got that shit copyrighted anyway.
Yeah, they do. Because I had another name before that, but
really,
yeah. So,
who would you say are your musical influences too, man?
I say G Herbo.
Okay.
Rollo, no cap. Then Yavo's style of his punchlines.
He's crazy with it, man.
Like at first, I was just rapping all the way through until I heard him. And then one time I was just around my partners and they was around Yavo, and then I seen how he recorded, and I was like, okay. And then I just started using that punch-in style, and I was like, that's it right there. And
so you don't write? You just be punching in freestyling, or you do
I'll write some and then I just punch in some. Sometimes the writing just don't flow with me, so I just put the phone down and I just start punching in, like going crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when do you feel like you make your best music then? Is like when you're in a good mood, or you pissed off at someone, or?
I say when I'm pissed off, what y'all think? Like when I'm mad, y'all think like when somebody make me mad, I feel like I'm going crazy, like, cause when I'm pissed off, like I don't care what I say.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say it. Yeah. I'm like that regular. Like if I'm mad, I'm gonna tell you how I feel.
Nah, I got to, man. I gotta get it off your chest one way or the other, right?
I gotta be real.
Yeah. Now, do you prefer to record by yourself, or have you peoples with you, or it don't matter?
It really don't matter because they done been when I was first record on the phone, so they were with me. So like it really don't matter like they in there or not. And so like most of the time I probably record by myself because everybody just have a tight schedule. Okay. But like they came in there, like I think it'll turn me up even more if they was coming there sometime.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you mentioned in 2023 you started falling back from the music, man. Why was that? Was it just an emphasis on school, or?
I say it was really school. Just had to lock in because that year I was supposed to graduate. And so 2023 was the year I was supposed to graduate, and I wasn't graduating. So like I was just like had to lock in and stuff like that, like with just school in general, then life, and then 2024, I dropped a couple songs. Then 2025, I just dropped a tape recently, but it got taken down. Like the last 2 tapes I done dropped got taken down, so that really went like hold me back from like doing anything. Cause the first tape that got taken down was in 2023.
Okay.
And then on top of school, I was just like, I'm done with it. But then people in my ear, like people that I don't even like, I associate with them, but I don't associate with them on a daily basis. They like, what's when you dropping some music, what's going on with you? And I'm like, oh, y'all waiting on it? Yeah, like y'all waiting on it. And like, y'all, you can ask them, I got like hundreds of songs that I don't like drop at all.
Oh, wow.
Like I probably send on probably like 6 mixtapes right now. I just don't drop them.
So why are these tapes getting taken down? Just beat clearances?
I believe it's beat clearances, but it won't tell me specifically.
For real?
And then when I email the people that they tell me email, I never hear an email back from them. And so from now on, like I just been emailing the producers and just getting the beat clearances.
Yeah.
Now, if it gets taken down this time, it's a big issue that I don't know about. And so
yeah, that's wild, because it probably is just something as simple as just getting that producer agreement.
Yes, because the last mixtape I had got taken down, it was going crazy. Like everybody was bumping it. Like every song I had on there, like it was like, because that's the mixtape. Like I found my sound. Like I just found my sound, like my sound that I want to keep.
Okay.
And that was the tape. Like I was displaying all of that, and it just got taken down, like just like that. And people text me like, where your tape at? Where your tape? Where your music? Why I can't see your music? And I went on there and looked. I can't find it myself. And then I went through my emails. I got an email saying it got taken down. If I put it back up, they gonna
delete your whole account.
They gonna ban my whole Apple account. So I was just like, I'm not even finna go through that.
Shoot. Yeah, especially if you don't know what song it is.
Yes,
you could just take one song off and re-upload it. That'd probably be good. But if you don't even know what song it is,
I don't know what song it is.
That's a big risk to take.
Yes. So I was like, I'm not even finna risk it.
Yeah.
And then I emailed the person. They told me email, and then still haven't heard back from them.
Damn. They playing with you, bro.
They playing, but it's straight though. It's straight though. When I drop a video to them, it blow up. I don't want them coming to me.
There you go.
Cause I try to reach out to you first. So you feel me?
Yeah. So you mentioned finding your sound. How would you describe this sound? Like, what's the sound that you?
I say it's a hard, raspy sound, but it's catered to more of the females liking. But it also can go to niggas too as well, because what I rap about is like, it's about getting some money, but it's also praising the female at the same time. And so I feel like everybody can relate to that.
Oh yeah. It's like the female fans are going to be your biggest loyal supporters anyway.
They is. The females is my biggest supporters. Like, without them, I wouldn't even probably be right here right now. You feel me? So.
Yeah, because they're the ones that are going to support the merch. These are the ones you're going to see in the front row of the show and
everything you put out. And if the females liking it, then the males going to like it. Then they're going to gravitate towards that, and they just going to go up from there.
Yep. That's the secret formula right there.
That's all the formula it is. It's a business at the end of the day. It's a business.
Yeah. So how we coming, man? What's the first single? What's the first video? I know you got something planned,
I got some. I actually shooting a video today.
Okay.
For real, with City Visuals. Tap in with him. He the hardest cameraman out, man. Hardest one out, man. But I'm shooting a video today, and it's coming with some trap talk.
Okay.
But it also can go for double meanings though. So yeah.
So on some punchline shit.
Yeah, it's on some. It ain't really no punchline. It's like I could be talking about this particular thing, but you can correlate it to mean this thing.
Okay.
Like I'm talking about getting this and getting that, getting lows and getting lows out. You can correlate it to whatever your everyday life. Like you could be working a full-time job. You getting them lows and getting them lows out the truck. You getting paid regardless.
Yeah.
So like that's what I like to do.
I feel you, man. And what's the name of that song?
It called Bricks.
Okay.
Yeah, but I might end up changing the name of it though, because I ain't say bricks in it. It's just the beat.
Oh, for real?
It's the Gucci Mane sample beat.
Oh,
Bricks.
okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, that's hard right there.
Yeah.
That's a classic song, by the
Yeah,
way.
it
too.
is.
So you got to come correct on
I
this
did.
shit, man.
I came hard on it. I came hard on it.
Yeah. So how would you describe your growth as an artist over the years, then, man?
I really growed a lot, because at first I was trying to copy everybody's sound. I was trying to be like everybody, like Rollo, No Cap, when they first came on the scene. I was trying to imitate them, and that wasn't me. And then I tried to imitate like everybody else, like with the shoot 'em up, bang, bang, the norm of the drill, and that wasn't me. And I just had to really like lock in and find who I am as an artist, and not try to be like everybody else.
Yeah. And who's some of the producers you've been working with lately?
Big Two, he from my city. I
Okay.
be working with him a lot. And then Candyman, he from Oxford. I be working with him a lot. Them really my main two.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you be getting in the studio with them, or they just be sending pics? Okay.
I get in the studio with them. Like, they know my sound. Like Candyman though, like Candyman know exactly like how I want my stuff and how I want to sound on my tracks. Like, he know everything. Like, I don't have to say a word. Like, if I mess up, he know when I mess up, and he'll just replay it. Like, I don't have to say I messed up.
Yeah.
He'll just replay it, and I just be like, okay, let's go, and then that's it.
No, that's good chemistry to have right
Yeah,
there.
it's
for
like
sure.
we'll get done with a song probably in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then he'll just do what he do. He know how I want the beat placement. He know how I want the overlays, the track, all that.
Yeah. And what's your thoughts on the music scene in Alabama right now, man?
We going up quick.
Oh, absolutely.
We going
man.
up quick. I believe in Alabama though, we be having the seasons though, cause like Mobile had their season.
Yep.
And now I feel like Montgomery having their season, but I really feel like it's cause of Baby Mel. Baby
he's
Mel,
out here, man.
he blowing up the Montgomery scene right now. And then Birmingham, you know, they been having it. And then Huntsville, they making a little noise, but the 256 this year gonna be the year, cause like we got everybody coming out of 256 like bad, like out of Digger, Aniston, all that. I feel like this year gonna be the one.
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah. It's amazing to see how far Alabama's came in the last 10 years, man.
Yeah, cause we got a unique sound, like, you know, like the Cinco sound, like the type of 808s, but everybody do different sounds, so you don't know which one is the Alabama sound. So that's why I think make it unique. So like you listen to somebody, you don't know if he from Bama or not until you just know he from Bama. You like, oh, okay, he from that part, and so that's why I feel like we coming up. Man.
Yeah, and so many of the rappers that are blowing up are so lyrical too, man, which
Yes.
you would not expect from Alabama, but
Yeah.
they've proven everyone wrong. Like,
Yeah, like we smart.
Yeah.
We smart. We know a little bit.
nah, real shit, man. It's like Bama's been having this surge, man. It's not slowing down either.
It ain't.
Yeah.
We gonna continue to go up.
Yeah, because
I
then,
feel
like you mentioned, Baby Mel, he's a completely different sound than everyone else,
Yes.
too, man.
And then he been rapping for years, so like it's just all when your time coming.
Nah, very true.
And
man.
then now in Bama, ain't nobody scared to work with each other now. Like, you know, back then when Bama was trying to come up in the music industry, everybody was beefing. Like, this side of Birmingham couldn't do this side of Birmingham, this side of Mobile couldn't work with this side of Mobile. But now everybody just working together. Now everybody like we just about getting money.
Nah, real shit. Because it's like when Doe died, I felt like it really slowed things
Yeah,
down.
like when Doe B died, like to this day, like when he died, like they really slowed everything down because he was the first one to really make some noise from him. And so like when he died, he slowed down. But Cinco really brought it back. Don't nobody really want to say it, but
I was gonna say,
like Cinco,
not too many people say that,
brought
but
Bama back on the mount. Like he gave Bama its sound.
Yeah.
And then you got to follow up from Rollo No Cap. Then you had Big Avo come on the scene. Then Peasy. Then Young Blue been running it. He just not getting his recognition.
Real
Peasy
shit.
been running it. All of them been running. They just not getting their recognition.
Nah, real shit. I agree with you on that too.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. So what's the label situation like? You got your own label?
Oh no, I'm independent, man. I'm
Completely independent. Okay.
Completely independent.
Yeah.
And whatever I do coming out my pocket, whatever I make coming in my pocket.
There you
So-
go. Yeah, speak on some of the challenges that come with being an indie artist though, man.
It's really be the studio time and the music videos because, you know, with a label, they got people hired specifically for videos and for studio time. And so with me, I gotta find the right people at the right time. But I feel like I'm slowly building the team that I want. Like once this do take off, I'ma have them like on my side like permanent. So
I dig it, man.
yeah.
So what's some goals for 2025, man?
Man, finish this grad school and then get right with this music.
Yeah.
And then blow off with the clothing brand.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What's the clothing
It's
brand?
called 5 Star. We got it right there.
Okay.
Shoot, we got
Shit,
the
oh,
back.
yeah.
You showing the back. You got the rhinestone on the sleeve and the 5 Star. It's gonna come out in the fall right there.
Okay.
Got
That's
the 5
yours?
Star. Me and him right here.
Okay. That's
5
all
Star.
right there.
Yeah.
You gonna be done with grad school this year?
I'm gonna be done in grad school in August.
Phew.
And then I'm done with school after that.
I was gonna
I'm
say.
done, yeah, I'm done. I ain't
That's
going-
what, 5-6 years of your
Yeah,
life, right?
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm done after that. I'm gone. Like, they ain't gonna see me no more.
I don't blame you, man.
Yeah.
Or at least maybe some you revisit later on in
Yeah,
life.
I
but
might probably like
take a break from that shit,
probably
though,
about
right?
10 years from now, but right now I don't see myself going for no doctorate or none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you think about it, you've probably been in school your whole life since you were
I
like
have
5
been-
years
I've
old,
been
you know?
in school my whole life, like not no break at all.
Yeah. Nah,
Like-
salute to you for sticking with that shit.
Thank
though,
you,
too.
thank you.
Yeah.
Like it's really a challenge, but you want something for your better for your life, you might as well do it. Yeah.
How proud is mom's then, man?
Oh, she happy. Cause you know she a graduate too, so So like she went to school, got her master's or whatever and stuff like that, and like she proud. But what I respect about her is like she never just pushed it on me to go to school. Like she was just like, you either gonna go to school or go to work. And so like she never really just be like, you gonna go to school, you gonna go to school, and she just let me find my own path.
Yeah.
And so I just went to school. I feel like that's why I really stuck with it, because I really wasn't pressured into going to school. It's something that I wanted to do. So.
No, that's very true, man. 'Cause it's like when the added pressure's on there, it's like, man, screw this shit.
Yeah, like.
But if it's something you actually want to do, it's like, man, all right, I can stick with this. Huh?
Then I believe the first 2 years of me being in JUCO really helped me a lot. It's just because I knew I was hooping, so like it made it go fast. Then when I got JSU, that's when I really was like, do I really want to do this? And like that's something I really wanted to do.
Yeah. So what's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now?
Man, whatever you do, just stay out the way, stay out of trouble, and just be legal with everything you do. Like, you don't gotta do this and that, because with the youth now, like, with the music they listening to like that, they think they have to be that, and you don't have to be that. And that's really like a bad problem where we from too. Because a lot of them, like, they just doing stuff just to do it, and we know them like personally, like the youth. And it's like, why is he doing it? Like, why is he acting out that way when we know good where he come from a good home? It ain't no point in him acting like that, him or her. And so,
no, that's very true.
Just keep your head on straight.
Yeah.
And get some money. That's it. That's it.
Go ahead and plug your social media so everyone know where to follow you at too.
Big NFL _ on Instagram. That's where I'm at.
Okay. TikTok or anything?
Not TikTok. Not as right now, but it's probably gonna be up on the Big NFL _ probably.
Okay.
Yeah, once I get it finalized and everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Any shout outs you want to give before you wrap it up here, bro?
Yeah. Shout out to God first. Shout out my mama. Shout out my family. Then shout out to everybody that with me. Yeah, free JD, man. Free JD. Free JD, man. I told you when you get out, man, it's gonna be bigger than what you think it is.
Buying bottles for the B&B, now bring the hoes in. Just cast on a brand new.